you know what time it is. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy action yesterday. I got chopped up. I didn't have my best outing yesterday. I had to recalibrate, man. But we came back stronger today. Better, way better day than yesterday. Nice pop-up for the Bulls. They're not playing any games. We had a Donald Trump yesterday. A Donald Pump yesterday with all the news, Greenland news, tariff news. So yeah, we'll see where these Bulls want to go. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. Welcome back to another episode of The Infinity Show. Hope you guys are doing well, man. We're back. We are back. All right. Let's go. Man. Yeah, nice, good games today, man. I just have to keep it. If I can keep my losses in check, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I noticed that's like one of my triggers, man. When I go down too quick, I start to like try to double size and try to get it back. That is not the way to go. I don't know why that is the response, but I have to actively reverse that. If I can just keep my losses where they need to be, keep the daily loss limits where they need to be, we'll be all right. All right, man. Look ahead. Keep looking ahead. All right, let me see if I can find. Let me go ahead and make sure these are good. How's my mic? Whoa. Oh yeah, it's almost February. Samsung Ultra 26 is coming out, man. And it's time for an upgrade. It's time for an upgrade. All right, let me see. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, dang it. It might be a little bit different here, too. Okay, cool. Shout out to everybody in chat. Shout out to B Hendrix 007 in the building. All right, guys, let's see. Hope everyone's doing well, man. All right. Right now we're battling with last week's 50% retracement is right around 740. That's where we rejected up here. This is last week's 50% retracement. This whole range up here. I think we took a bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I don't know why it does that, but it's all good. If you're on the short stream, come over to the horizontal stream, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Thursday, man. The weeks are already flying. The weeks are already flying, man. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, maybe that other one didn't work. Good old New York session. Yeah, they're pressing down from the 700s. 700 to 750 looks like some resistance. All right. Yeah, they're spinning it. Got a little gap right there. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. All right. Good. Did not mean to do that, man. Trade is clunky. think this is something new, man. Are they making it the same? It's still not the same though. Maybe not. Who knows? Let me go 1 hour. Drawing in some gaps. Got something right here. Got something right there. Let's see if they use this as support. The latest 1 hour FEG. Eyeballing it. All right, this is gonna be interesting. We'll see if they can bounce it. 1 hour FEG right here. What are my 4 hours looking like? I know I got the 4 hour caps. Got this little puppy right here. Yesterday we had some crazy action. That was insane. Like 300, 400, 500 point rips. Did we count this as a gap? I guess we did. Volume insufficiency. Good. Don't mind me. Just doing some charting. That's 4 hour. Stay the course, man. Stay the course. Kind of bounced right there. All right. What's that middle part? That looks like it's old. I might have to get rid of that one. Yeah, whatever that is, I gotta get rid of it. Let's get some fresh ones. Good old trade away. All right. We know that's a 15, right? We'll keep that as a 15 for the most part. Oh, okay. No, let it go. Let's click it. Bum, 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 bum. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. Shout out to B. Hendrix. Disagreeable. What's going on? Happy New Year, man. Disagreeable. You haven't been tuning in, man. I've explained it a couple of times. More than a couple of times. You just haven't been here. But yeah, it's simple, man. I play levels. I'm a level-based momentum scalper. I play your day highs, day lows. I like my FEGs. Intraday moving averages are 9, 20. I use the VWAP, and I also use the 200 SMA on all time frames, and I use the 1200 EMA on all time frames. RR is 1 to 2, or risk to reward is like 1 to 2, 1 to 1.5. I like to scale in with micros. For my bigger accounts, I'll use the mini, the 150K accounts. But yeah, outside of that, I wait for price action to get to my levels and I execute. That's the strategy. Shout out to Disagreeable in the building. Oh yeah, that's what I'm missing. I need the suber. But yeah, I've explained it numerous times, guys. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys, man. Gastony, what's going on? Gastony.mp3, what's up? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. But yeah, that's like a rough overview of how I attack the markets, man. Whoa. There it goes. Hope everyone's doing well, man. We're on for the, we're going to be on for till the open, and then we'll do evening session again like we did a couple of days ago. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me grab my water. Hold on. All right, guys, we're back. Bears are pressing down from last week's 50% retracement. 50% retracement is like 740-ish, if I'm not mistaken. I need to go back and look on my Thinkorswim. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Oh boy. All right, cool. WM Trades. Yo, what's going on, WM Trades? WM Trades has been here all week. Shout out to WM Trades, man. Back on this evening as well. I got to get back into the algorithm, man. Took like a month off to recalibrate for the holidays. And yeah, YouTube, you got to build back up before they give you an audience. Shout out to WM Trades. WM Trades says little work sesh. Nice. Today was way better than yesterday, man. Yesterday was not it. I got caught in, you guys saw how volatile it was. I got chopped up a little bit. Posted it in the Discord. Not a game. And it was so volatile, like a couple of plays, I couldn't set my stop quick enough and got cooked, paid for it. But today, way better outing. And I just activated a 150K PA. I got 2 more 150K PAs to activate, and yeah, we'll be good. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Shout out to WM Trade 792. Shout out to Disagreeable. Shout out to Gastony. Gastony. Yeah, now we're doing it every day. Every single day. And someone also suggested to make like a trigger journal. What triggers you to overtrade? What triggers you to go on tilt? Write the date. If it happens, what were you feeling? And then add that to your technicals and your journal about the trade. Your journaling about your trades. So yeah. I know with bigger accounts, I tend to size up a little too big, too early. I need to just keep it conservative and take it bit by bit. The bigger accounts, you feel like you have more drawdown, but if you size up, it feels just like a 50K. If you double the size, it feels like a 50K. But yeah, we're here, man. We're gonna keep going no matter what. But yeah, yesterday was a loss. Today we did way better. Last Friday went on tilt. I have the calendar in front of me. Every other day is green though. The tilt days wipe days of progress away. Days, sometimes weeks. So I gotta be careful with that, man. Like, what is the, let's see. Yeah, we're on till the close, guys. I think I should just get on in the afternoon. When I get on in the morning, everybody's at work, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Bulls are trying to recover back up. 740 is the 50% retracement of last week's range. Let me get the exact. It's like let me get the exact level. It's actually 733. 733 is the 50% retracement of last week's range. Key level. That's where we fell apart what time was that? That's where we fell apart at 9:30. We dropped down to daily levels and the 1200 on 1200 EMA on the 50-minute. Then we bounced back up. So now bulls are trying to push back up and get above the midpoint of last week's range. If they can do that, they got some space up. They got a little space up, man. Look at where we're at, man. We're almost back to 26,000. Unbelievable. We were just at 25K, but we got a nice bounce at 25K. Really nice bounce. All right, let me check on Thinkorswim. All right, guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, but I gotta keep it going. Gotta end the week strong tomorrow. Stay the course. If I do take some hits, keep them small, man. 200 to 300. Stop. Boy. Whoa. Shout out to WM Trades. Shout out to Apex Clippers. WM Trade says, me too, bro. What you mean? With the losses? Keep the losses small? My personality is on tilt. That's not a bad thing. It just can't transfer into your trading. He said my personality's on tilt. Shout out to WM Trade 792 in the building. Yeah, man. Learning how not to tilt is a journey. It's definitely a journey, but it's part of the game, man. The quicker and the more you work on it, the better off you're gonna be. The more you realize and understand that this is a probability game, not every day is gonna be your day. You can have the perfect trade. Entry can be perfect. Levels can be perfect. And it can still go against you. That's part of the probability aspect of trading. You can have everything, all your ducks in a row, and it can still go against you. But once it does go against you, what do you do? That is the key. Let's say you've done research, you've been waiting for this level for days. It finally gets there. You get the move, but then all of a sudden it goes against you. Maybe you didn't take profit quick enough. The move wasn't as big as you thought it was going to be, and it's going against you. What do? Do you get out and wait for another entry, or do you keep trying to fight it when it's going against you? These are all questions that need to be sorted out ahead of time. I've seen people blow up their accounts trying to stick to a bias when NQ is clearly telling them to switch their bias. But yeah, that's part of the game. Learning how to pivot on the dime. Gotta know how to pivot. Daily candles look good, man. Oh yeah, what's yesterday's high? I just had it up. We're slightly above it. 653. That's yesterday's high. But yeah, man, tilt is not fun, man. Tilt is not fun, especially when you're done tilting and you're looking at your account like, what the heck did I just do? So you got to do everything in your power not to do it. Have parameters in place, lock yourself out, do what you need to do. I think Tradeovate and Topstep, they now have like a lockout. You can set a level. If you hit that level, it'll lock you out. For the people that need like an extra tool, I'm trying to learn how to do it without those extra tools. I need to just be disciplined in general. Because when I'm trading options, there's no lockout. Well, at least I don't know if there's a lockout. There might be one. When I'm trading my personal account, there's no lockout. So, yeah, you gotta protect yourself, man. There have been so many times, had the perfect play. So many times I've been up, and then I keep clicking the button, and I give it all away, give it back. Now when I hit my daily goal for the day, I stop. If I hit my daily loss limit for the day, I try to stop. There have been like 2-3 days in the last 2 weeks that I didn't stop, and I paid for it. So yeah, man, it's a journey. Keep on going. WM Trade 792 says, scalped a couple points off the 14 EMA, back to work. I'll see you tonight if you're streaming. Yes, sir. Shout out to WM Trades 792. Yeah, we're back on tonight. Tap back in, man. Shout out to Gasthony. What's going on, Gasthony? Gasthony, what do you trade and how long have you been trading? Welcome to the Infinity Show, my friend. Yeah, Bull's trying to hold on. Daily charts look good to the upside. 653 is the bounce. We pushed off 653 a couple times. Above that, we got space to 891. Yeah, we got space up. If we can break last week's 50% retracement, we got space up. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. Hope you guys are doing well, man. We're back in the mix. Yesterday, I got chopped up, but today, way better session, man. Way better session. Yesterday was rough, man. The volatility was insane. Like 200.5 minute candles. Insanity. This is when Trump was making announcements. Trump spoke from Davos. Volatility was on 10. All right, we're back. Had to grab my water. I thought I picked it up, but we're back. But yeah, man, tilt is not fun. It erases days of work, sometimes weeks of work. Do everything you can to avoid it. It's not fun. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. We're getting back into the algorithm. I got to stream for like 7 days straight. It takes a couple of streams, it takes a couple of days to get you back into the algorithm. Shout out to Disagreeable. Shout out to WM Trade 792. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. But yeah, we're here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you need some Lucid accounts or Bullnox accounts, use code Infinity. We got some snow headed our way, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yes, that is going to be early. Do it in the morning. Yeah, Sunday it doesn't look like we're going to be we're not going to be open. Saturday might have to close early, man. That's another thing. I'm going to see if are you guys on I haven't tried Saturday, but we'll see. Today is Thursday. What else can they do? Trying to see what else this team can do, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Bulls are trying to push back up. The Bulls are not giving up, man. Davos. Speaking of that, I need to go back and look at some of these interviews, some of the commentary from Davos. Ooh, look at that. 15% or no, 1 hour bounce, man. 1 hour FEG bounce. Clean. Draw in your FEGs, man. At least the most recent ones. What can they do, you think? I wonder, did we add all of that? Let me go back and check. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Log into this puppy. Speaking of that, I got a call. Gotta make a phone call. They're trying to jip us. J2 lifts. Wow. Hold on. Yeah, somebody didn't do. Let's go back and do that. Every single. It needs to be uniform. I think we had the lifting. The lifting or the. We had the polish too, right? And the, what is it? The color should be I don't know if, let me see. I wonder if that's on there. I don't think so. It's definitely not on there. Yeah, it's not on there. All right, let me go. Do the Bulls want to push up, man? Dev Trades, what's going on? Devin B, 210. Yo, Happy New Year, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Papacito. Hey, brother, what's going on? Papacito says, hey, brother, from another mother. You already know. All is well, man. Better day today than yesterday, man. Yesterday was rough. That volatility was not fun, man. That volatility yesterday was not fun. I was trying to go against it. Got chopped up. Lipstick. Boom. All right, let's just send that. And then once they do that, then we'll move on to the polish. All right, cool. Shout out to Devin B. 210 in the building. Papacito, hailing from Barcelona. Shout out to Papacito, man. How's everybody's day going, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're here for the afternoon session. I'm I'm trying to get back into the algorithm, man. I took a break. I had to reset during the holiday season. We had a company in town, so it was like there was a lot going on. I was like, all right, let me not mess with NQ to close the year. I was still like messing with evals, but other than that, I was like, all right, let me just relax. But yeah, we got an hour and a half until the close. I think I'm about to start doing, I'll probably hop on after lunchtime. We'll see. I gotta check it out and see what time everybody jumps on. When I get on too early, it's like not many people on. People are at work. All right, cool. We gave them some website work. They can knock that out. These have to have a color as well, I think. The MI. Okay. Images. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually, let me look it up. Here we go. I'm about to look it up right now. Let's see. All right, let me see if I can send that to myself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. My bad, guys. Give me a second. This thing. Bada bing, bada boom. Do the bulls get above 50% retracement levels? We will see. Let me see. %50 retracement is 733. We keep getting rejected up there, but I think if we stay up around these levels, we'll be all right. Can the Bulls hold on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Dev Trades. Devin B210 in the building. Shout out to Gasthony. If you guys are new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. We're trying to get back into the algorithm. Took like a month off, man, from YouTube land. Gotta get back into the groove. We gotta break the payout curse. We gotta break the payout curse, man. We're headed back down to 1 hour FEG. 1 hour FEG midpoint is like in the 60s, 70s. Right now, it looks like bears want to get back to 200 SMA levels on a 5 minute, but we'll see. That's down in the 640s. We'll see what they want to do. Got a little turbulence up here. FEG midpoint to FEG midpoint. In the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, these bears could get ruthless from these levels, but hopefully that doesn't happen. After all the pops from yesterday, we got a lot of buyers in this area, so we'll see. 25,500 is key level as well. We reclaimed that nicely. So yeah, Bowser Trades, what's going on? Happy New Year, man! Shout out to everybody in the chat. If I haven't told you Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, man. Oh nah, that is a. Sheesh. If it doesn't grow your mindset, yikes. That's a fact. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Bowser Trades, what's going on, man? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be, well. Yo, I just saw a kid on TikTok trading Bitcoin. If I pop out some little ones, they're gonna be trading early. It's a little kid, and he has a TikTok. He's really doing it. He has to be like, bro, he's like 10? He might be 8, 9, 10 years old. I gotta look at his profile and see. His name is Dami Trades. He's marking out the chart and everything. For the kids of the future, it's not gonna be video games, it's gonna be the stock market. Just imagine being a consistent trader before you're done high school. That's insanity. So no matter what happens, whatever career path you take, you'll always have that in your back pocket. You can print your own print your own money. Can't beat that, man. relay. But yeah, way better session today than yesterday, compared to yesterday. Yesterday was rough, man. We were dropping 300 points and then popping 300 points. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in the matrix. We're retesting 1 hour FEG levels again. Let's see if the bulls can hold. Right now, it looks like they want to crack. If we get down below 660, we got space to 200 SMA on the 5 minute. That's like down in the 640s. So we'll see if they can hold or not. Can the bulls hold the line? We got an hour and 15 minutes left. Key levels right here. Dun dun dun. Ooh, bears are trying to go for it. 15-minute chart is starting to flip EMAs. 5-minute chart has already done that. We'll see if this 1 hour chart can hold. I mean the 1 hour FEG. They're pressing down from 700. There's been a lot of turbulence between 700 and 720. We tested that level a couple times. Got rejected every time. Yeah, we've tested it a couple times in the last couple hours. Bears look like they want to spin it for the time being. We'll see what happens. Ow. I'm sitting here coming up with a master plan for Topstep. How much? Okay, so all in, right? How much are the 150Ks? I gotta go back and check. Okay. What are my all in levels? So they're 149. Is that the all in? What's the no activation fee? Oh, it's 189. Okay. What's the standard? One standard is 149? Wow. All right. So what I might do, right? I think I'll start with the 50s. I kind of want to try the 150s. I know I could be dangerous with the 150s. 150Ks on Topstep, I could be dangerous with those. I know it. So I might just pay up and see if I can do it. Let me see. I add that. Oh yeah, still gotta call Jillian. 227268. All right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, say something. How long have you been trading and what do you trade? Happy Thursday, guys. Happy Thursday. If I can just keep these losses small, man, I'll be all right. This journal is showing me that. When I tilt, I'm down thousands of dollars. Like, if I don't tilt, and I keep my losses decent, I'm only down like maybe 500, maybe 1,000. On the green days, I'm up like 2,000, 3,000. But when it's tilt, it's like negative 3,000, it's negative 4,000, back to back. That wipes away like days of progress, man. When you like write out the numbers. Last year I wasn't doing enough of that. I wasn't keeping track the way I should have been keeping track of like blown accounts. Like let's say I blew an account, I'll be like, all right, on to the next. But if you track it, you kind of feel it more. And if you keep revisiting it, you definitely feel it more. You look back and you're like, yo, what was I doing 2 weeks ago? If I would have just stayed even keel 2 weeks ago instead of going on tilt, I would be at payout right now. That's when it stings. When it's 14 days from now and you've been doing great, you've had more green days than red days, and you look back to that tilt day and you're like, man, if I just would have stayed the course that day, I would already be at payout instead of still grinding. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Chris Trades in NV, what's going on? Nevada, right? What's going on, man? We're back. Happy New Year. Yeah, I used the holidays to just recalibrate and reset. Had some family in town, so I was like, let me just take this time to relax. I did run some evals, took advantage of the 90% sales and all that good stuff, the holiday sales. But other than that, I was like, let me just chill, not stream too much, and recalibrate. Look over my trades from last year, did a lot of that. And yeah, formulated the plan for this year. So I took a couple days off, a couple weeks off, just to enjoy the holidays and reset. How's everything with you? Shout out to Chris Trades in Nevada, NV. Happy New Year, man. Chris Trades says, nice, Happy New Year. Yes, sir. Mental resets are good from time to time. Yeah, absolutely. I was stuck in a tailspin. I was stuck in a tailspin the last 2 quarters of 25, man. I was in the boom and bust cycle. I was getting close to payout, then burning the account. Then I would get to payout, and somehow I'll still burn the account. Before I could request the payout, I was like, oh, nah. We cannot take these habits into 26. I gotta adjust something. I was running, man, just go back and look. I was running through funded accounts. Running through them. But yeah, this January, my January looks way better than September, October, November, December. Way better. And I'm keeping track. My journal is more in depth this year. I've started a trigger journal. I didn't know you could do that, but Pat Baloney talks about it. He's like he does a lot of trading psychology on YouTube. He says you shouldn't just have your regular journal where you talk about your entries and exits. You should also have a trigger journal. What triggered you to go on tilt? What triggered you to overtrade? So that's the exercise for the new exercise for 26. So we'll see. I think the point is to not make too many entries. After your second or third or fourth entry, you're like, all right, the same thing keeps happening. I gotta stop. Shout out to Chris Trades. Chris Trades says, I hear you, man. 2025 was rough. Yeah, it was rough for me, man. I started 2026 with $5,000 payout. Nice. Then blew my fundies. Oh man, getting back to on track now. Absolutely. At least you started off with a nice payout. That's a great payout. Where'd you get it from? Which prop? Round of applause for Chris Trades. 5K payout to start 26. I like that. Can't beat that, man. Which prop? TPT, yes sir. Take Profit Trader is legit. Nice, man. Yeah, we had some people in the Discord. One guy started off with 45K. Collab, MRC trades, not a game. He is cooking over there on Topstep. He's definitely cooking up over there. He had like 46,000 in payouts in December, and then 87K total from October through December. Crazy run, insane. His Q4 was bonkers. That's the kind of Q4 I want to have this year, man. Just gotta stay the course. Oh, we're pulling back, guys. 1 hour FEG midpoint starting to crack. We'll see if we get some continuation. If we get some continuation, we'll get down to the 5-minute 200 SMA, and that's like in the 640s. We'll see if we get a breach and hold of the 50% retracement. Last week's 50% retracement is acting as resistance. That's 733. 733 is acting like a wall. Bear wall. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Chris Trey says, glad you're back, dude. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad you're on the stream, man. Glad to see you, man. Glad to hear from you. I'll keep an eye out again for your stream. You still doing Asia session? Yes. We'll pop in here and there on Asia session. Tonight we're definitely doing it. So tap in, man. Yeah, Asia. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's all good. Ooh, here we go. 200 SMA pullback right here, man. We talked ourselves through the trade, man. Did anybody go short? 200 SMA is in the 640s. If that doesn't hold, we got space to 600. If 600 doesn't hold, we got space to session lows. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Chris Trades, just turn on the notification bell, and you'll know exactly when I go on. I should be on in like, maybe I'll either right at the open or maybe like an hour or two after. We'll see. I'm gonna try to knock out some errands at 4 p.m. at the close. Shout out to Chris Trades in the building. Yeah, we're here, man. If you're new here, say something. How long have you been trading? What do you trade? Oh man, 5-minute 200 SMA is leaning. You see that blue line on the right chart? Look at how price reacts to it. 200 SMA should be on all your charts, man. Every time frame, put the 200 SMA on your every time frame and see how price reacts to that moving average. Dang, yeah, that thing is steep. So 189 for a 150K all in account. Okay, let's see. So it's like 189 plus tax, call it 200. So you're looking at 200 times like 5. I think I want to do it, man. Ooh, we're breaching. If I could get some Topstep 150Ks going, XFAs, those could be dangerous. I think I'm gonna do it. That's the thing with Topstep. They do not run any sales. I think that 150 might be an investment. I've always done 50Ks on Topstep. This year, I want to try the 150Ks. It's just so much more room on the drawdown. Sometimes I shoot myself in the foot with the $2,000 drawdown. 4,500 would be elite. Or is it 4,000? Let me see. What's the drawdown on the 150K? Yeah, it's 4,500. Bro. 4,500 maximum loss limit. I think I could be dangerous with those, I think, for sure. I think I'm gonna do it. Or do I go 50Ks and then upgrade to 150Ks after a payout? That might be another way to do it, because I want to make sure I have 5 XFAs by the end of February. Whenever I have some XFAs going on Topstep, it's a nice compliment to my Apex PAs. Ooh, bears are getting busy, man. 200 SMA breached on the 5-minute. We got space to 600 if we can't reclaim, or this swing low, whatever the swing low is right here. That's 602, basically 600. Yeah. Bulls might pop back up, retest 50% retracement on that 1 hour, and then continue down, or we might stay below this 200 SMA on the 5. Where is my VWAP? Hold on. Why is my VWAP not on Tradeovate? Oh, we're sitting right at VWAP. Oh man. So yeah, if we don't reclaim right here, we got space to 600. If we breach 600, we got space to session lows. Look out below, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting a reversal at wow. I gotta go to the post office too. I just realized it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta run to the post office. I might go like right at, or no, actually, what's today? Thursday? Okay, no, I don't. I can go tomorrow. But another thing I have to do is payroll. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 20 votes in the poll. 45% are green, 50% are red, 5% are flat. The price action has been wild the last couple of days. Let me pull up this copy. Whoa. Copy paste. All right, let's see if VWAP can hold. We'll see. VWAP looks like it wants to hold temporarily. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys, man. Let's keep it going. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, tilt is not where you want to be, man. It's a slippery slope. What is happening with my WhatsApp? Come on, buddy. Okay, yeah, all right, that's fine. We can just wait. VWAP battle right here. It's either we bounce at the VWAP or we get continuation to the downside. We test 600. Bulls got to step in heavy right here if they want VWAP to hold. So yeah, I got it. I'm making a trigger journal. What triggers you? Should I just incorporate it with this puppy? Or the 21st, 22nd? Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, that's what I didn't do. Is that there? Let me see if I can. Ooh. I just saw it. Pin message. Is that it? Oh man, I thought I pinned it. All right. It's all good. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me go to. Oh yeah, I pinned it over here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Is this my? Oh, I need to go to my short stream. Who's on my short stream? Anybody over here? If you're on the short stream, come over to the horizontal stream, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta get back into the algorithm, man. All right, we're good. Just leave it like that. Shout out to WM Trades 792. Shout out to Disagreeable. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Chris Trade says, would love for my short to play out, man. This PA today has been something. Yeah. This compared to yesterday was insane. Did you trade yesterday? Yesterday's price action was Trump was sending bombs from Davos. Market bombs. Davos is still in session, right? I want to go back and look at like some of the interviews from Davos. Chris says, yeah, but I love that roller coaster. Yes. You're like me. I love the volatility. Give me the volatility. Yeah, I need movement. Like Asia session, you see how slow Asia session moves? My strategy and Asia session don't go hand in hand. I need moves like we're having today, and even though yesterday was chaos, that's the type of movement I need. That is the type of movement I need. Let me see. Yikes. Jeez, bro. That is rough. What's happening here? You are not. There's no way. Bro. About to delete that. Let me see. Lock it. Let's see if VWAP looks like she does not want to hold. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. We're back at it. What is it? Oh yeah. Good afternoon. Um, let me make sure we're doing this correctly. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Translate. Let's do it like that. It's weird. I gotta call Jillian, right? We'll call Jillian at like 4. Yeah, round 4. We'll do round 4. Or we could do like extra early. Put it up on the agenda for, we'll see if she's in the office. Shout out to JT. Shout out to Lone Wolf Blue 66. Shout out to K Boogie. K Boogie with the hoodie. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Chris Canoof. Shout out to Chris Canoof. Shout out to Christian Smith. Shout out to everybody in the Discord. I wonder how it comes up if I add the link. What if I, yeah, let me see if I can add the link, I guess. I can add the link. Shout out to Chris Trades. All right, let me see if I can just copy this puppy. Can I copy the link? Oh boy. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Boom. Man, whoever was playing the price action yesterday with no consistency rule, I know people banked yesterday. Trump sues JP Morgan. What? What? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Apex Clippers. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Chris Trey says, taking my 10 points and going home. Yeah, man, look, sometimes that's all you need. I'll catch you later, man. Blessings and prosperity for 26. Yes, absolutely. Same to you. Shout out to Chris Trades NNV. Shout out to you for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. We're back on tonight. If you're free, tap in, man. We're going to jump on during Asia session. I don't know if I'm going to be trading, but I am going to be watching the price action and charting. Shout out to Chris Trades in Nevada. All right, let me see if I can. Oh, yeah. It doesn't work like that, right? It has to be like a regular emoji. That's another thing I have to try out. We're going to try that out. Maybe tonight. We're going to see what happens. Let's see how it comes up as a notification. Ooh. Dang, man, we got snow on the way. All right, so what if I just... Can I do that? Oh, maybe I can do that like in a... Should I do it like in a separate channel? I don't know. All right, we're here, man. All right, we're good. Shout out to everybody in the Discord. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment, ladies and gentlemen. Say something or the moderators are going to kick you out. You got to say something. You can't just join and be quiet. You got to say something. I can just remove that, right? All right, cool. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Can the Bulls recover? About to find out. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. All I want to do is zoom. Someone in the Discord just said KLAR is a good buy, a good hold and buy. I gotta go look at that chart. Can the Bulls recover? VWAP is trying to hold on. We'll see if they can keep going. Here we go, Bulls. Here we go. Here we go, Bulls. Here we go. Oh, did it come up? It didn't, because I was already logged in. It's all good. Bada bing, bada boom. bing, bada boom. Let's see how things look. Way better day today, man, compared to yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know if I got enough sleep either. It was all bad. My reaction time was a little bit off. All right, we're here. Dang, I've been on mute. Talking to myself, man. But yeah. Yeah, looking at my funded account from like a holistic point of view has been way better for my psychology. Last year, I would shoot myself in the foot. Let's say I had 10 accounts and I was green on 7. The 3 that were red would mess my day up. And then I would overtrade them, trying to get them green. I don't know. Fight or flight response. But I'm aware of it and we're working on it. 4 o'clock is coming in hot. Yeah, way better day today with the PAs, man. Yesterday was rough. Looney 2, what's going on? Shout out to Looney 2 in the building. What's up, man? Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Ooh, they're going for it. They're going for 600. They're going for it. This last level right here on the 15, 600. So bulls better hold on. Right now it's not looking good. We got MOC in like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So we'll see if bulls can use the end of day momentum to go back up. If they don't, the bears will keep the bulls inside yesterday's range. Shout out to Looney 2. Looney's in the building. Oh, dang it, didn't mean to do that. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys, man. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. All right, let me see. We'll see if the bulls can bounce it back up. P&Ls, right? Did anybody post? No, not yet. P&L. Up through the 700 gap fill. All right, yeah. So I'm sitting here like really thinking about getting these 150Ks on Topstep. Oh, are we at 600? We're basically there. So now let's see if 600, the bulls at 600 try to hold the line. If they can't hold the line, bears will take us back into the 500s. And if they take us back into the 500s, let me go look at daily levels. We could technically hold, we do have like some 1 hour levels here too that could hold the line. There are a lot of levels of support down below, so even if we push right here, I think the bulls will figure something out into Asia. When is Intel earnings? That's tomorrow, I think. That's tomorrow. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Today is Thursday, right? Yeah, we're sending that tomorrow. We're sending that tomorrow, just for peace of mind. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hold the line. 600 bulls, where you at? 600 bulls, where we at? Ooh, I like this. Success is hard until you build systems like this. I like that. 90-day plan. There are a couple of videos I have to watch. Gotta stay the course, man. I'm trying to break this payout curse. I'm calling it a curse, man. It's been a while since my last payout, but it's all good. Part of the game. Wow, they're going for it. 600 breached, about to breach. Now, if we crack 600, we got space down to like 640. Or no, not 640, 680s. Below that, we got space to session lows. Now, can the bears do that? We'll see. If we breach 600 and hold, we got space down. We got like some FEGs right here. 15-minute FEG right here. Let's see if the bulls can hold on. This is a gap right here. Let me go ahead and draw it out. Sometimes I try to like see the gap in my head, but I think for me it's better. I just have to draw it out, so I don't have to think too much, and I can save some mental trading capital. Draw the gap out, let it be what it is. There's a 15-minute FEG right here. Midpoint is like 600 on the dot. So we'll see if 600 can hold. Looney says, it's probably something I'm doing wrong, but I can't get your Discord link to work. I don't know. Maybe sometimes it's your app. Sometimes, are you trying to do it like on the your PC, on your desktop, or on your phone? Someone joined not too long ago, so I don't know if it might be the app. Sometimes you need to update the app, or you can try to join on your PC. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Looney, keep trying. Let me know if you still can't get in. I might just have to make like a separate link for you or something. Maybe. I tried both. It says invite invalid, but I'm not good with this. All right. Let me see if I can find. I hope the links haven't been. Let me go see if the links have been used up. Because sometimes the links get used up quick. It's like 100 spots. Invites. Yeah, it says it's good. FRJDK. FRJDK. Yeah, it says it's cool. Maybe if I try maybe send you another. Let me see. So you tried the link in the pinned comment, right? It says it's invalid. Maybe you might have some settings on your Discord. Might have to change some settings on your Discord. I don't know. trying to think what else I can do. The invite link is live. Ooh, they're going for it, guys. We're below 600. And MOC is in 15 minutes. And you know what can happen during MOC. We got 4-hour gap down here. Midpoint is in the 470s. 15-minute gap right here. Midpoint's in the 90s. We'll see if they can hold. 4-hour gap might be a nice entry, but we'll see. Insane price action last couple of days, man. Insanity. Right now, we just rejected hard off of last week's 50% retracement. The 50% retracement of last week's range is 733. And we tried to get through it. We got up to like 720, but there's a block of bears up there. They don't want us to breach yet. We tested it at the open, got rejected hard. Almost got back up there midday. We're getting rejected hard again. Ooh boy. All right, we are back to 1200 EMA levels on the 15-minute chart, and they want to breach. Oh, bears are going for it. NQ's price action never ceases to amaze me, man. Now, if we stay in the 580s and we hold that for MOC, the bears got a shot at 25,500. Right now, they are weighing things down. Jeez. 4-hour FEG down below in the 470s. Let's see if that can hold. Looney, did you just get in? Yeah, Looney, you're in. You're in. My bad, I'm in. I was using the one in the video. Okay, got it. I still, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I need to update that one. Yeah, the links get used up quick. I got you. Give me 1 second, Looney. All right, Looney, we're gonna bump you up, and then all you have to do is in the main chat. I'm about to ping you. Hold on. Give me a second. What day was that? Oh yeah, we gave him. Didn't we give him? We did. Tonight we are on. All right, Looney, you're in. So yeah, just let the main chat know how long you've been trading and what you trade. Let me see if I can find. We got snow on the way. It's gonna be good times this weekend. Snow's coming in hot. The snow is coming in hot. I think if we got MOC in 10 minutes. Do the Bears do the unthinkable and go for the lows? The 1200 on the 1200 EMA on the 15-minute chart is trying to hold on. That's right at 587. Bulls would need a reclaim of 600 to have any hope back up. They need a reclaim 600. If they don't reclaim 600, look out below, man. We got 20 minutes of pain. 20 minutes of pain. It's going down. It is going down. Stay the course. Keep the losses small. Your edge will pay off. Keeping your losses small allows your edge to work itself out. Why are we so hard-headed? Why am I so hard-headed? But it's that fight or flight. When you're in the moment, you're like, no, I need this red to turn green. I need this red to turn green. Yeah, that panic is not a game, man. All right. Way better day today, man. All right, let me post this for the Discord. Net funded. Wait. Maybe. Kind of a push back and forth up through. See you next time. All right, 5 minutes until MOC is going down. 5 minutes until MOC. MOC. Oh, MOC is market on close. So the last 10 minutes of New York session, that's where you get some volatility, an influx of volume packs into the markets. I traveled in my bad. All right, yeah. Speaking of that, I have to update the link in the description, and I have to add social media tags stuff. Let's see. All right, yeah, I'll do that for the next stream, for the evening stream. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, MOC is market on close. The last 10 minutes of the New York session can get very volatile because a whole bunch of volume jumps in before the close. I just really started paying close attention to MOC like maybe beginning of 2025, because I didn't really play the close like that. The majority of my payouts came from the first 2 hours of the first 2 hours of New York session. After 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, I try to like not click any buttons. Shout out to everybody in chat. We're getting back into the algorithm, guys. I took like a month off, so I gotta. Speaking of that, what happens if I do this? Hold on. Add stream marker? What does that mean? Let's say I do that right here. Does it do anything? Oh, it did it. I think it did it. You're lying. For real? You could do that? You are lying. What? That's insane. I didn't know you could do that. Yo. Looney says, first 2 hours are good, but I stay out the first 15 minutes too crazy. Yes, I was doing that at one point, but I got pulled back in. But that's what I should be doing. Wait at least the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because you know how everybody's playing that, the ORB, the 15-minute ORB. Thumper 5877, what's up, man? Happy Thursday. Thumper says heavy buying. Yeah, we got some big levels down here. We got 15-minute FEG. We got session lows. We got 4-hour FEG. 600 key level. Yeah, we just bounced off the 1200 EMA on the 15-minute chart. Yo, put the 200 SMA on your charts on all of your time frames and just watch how price action reacts. Put the 1200 EMA on your charts as well and just watch. Somebody told, was it Moon Mars? Moon Mars told me about it last year, and I was like, let me try it out. And on every time frame, we get some type of pivot. Something happens at that level. Even if we get continuation through the level, there's some type of like hesitation. Ooh, bulls. This is MOC, guys. You see how volatile this is? Looney, you see what I'm talking about? I've seen MOC rip for like 100 points in 10 minutes. Let's see what happens. We opened at what? 30s, 630s? Let's see what happens. MOC is right now, our open is 633. 653 is yesterday's high for NQ. Bulls are gonna be looking to reclaim. If they have enough heat down here, we'll see. It's 50-50. Yesterday's range is important. Bears want to hold us in that range for them to have a shot at pulling things back tomorrow. We'll see. But if we reclaim yesterday's high and hold back up, then the Bulls can reclaim momentum. Yo, it really happened. That was wild. Okay, so now we're gonna figure this out. Shout out to Looney in the building. Looney, you are in the Discord. All right, stay the course. The last 10 minutes of New York session can get hectic. Ooh, look at the Bulls. Look at the recovery. Not a game, man. Not a game. VWAP in play right here. Let's see if we can reclaim VWAP. Look at the strength of MOC. MOC is a flexor. Thumper 5877 says I start trading at 932. Nice. Up to 84. Realize. Nice. Shout out to Looney. Thumper 5877 says up 352. Realize. Nice. I had a good day today, man. Better than yesterday. Yesterday I got clapped. Looney says up. I'm up $48. Scalping. SOXL. Nice. Shout out to Thumper. Thumper says he's trading 4 micros. Is anybody in right now to the upside? The Bulls are ramping back up. VWAP is reclaimed right now, I believe. Let me go look at my Thinkorswim charts. We're right there. Bulls just have to hold on just a little bit. 653 is yesterday's high. That's a super key level. Whoa. You gotta love MOC, man. Not a game. Volatility. The Bulls are like, we are not finishing inside yesterday's range. Big battle right here. Huge. You gotta grab your popcorn for MOC, man. Not a game. Not a game. Gotta grab your popcorn for MOC because anything can happen. We opened at 33. I've seen MOC go for 100 points, 50 points real fast. Nice push. Let's see if they can hold. VWAP needs to hold here. We got 4 minutes of pain. Oh, bears are coming back. Bears are coming back. Bulls have the advantage though. We got strong 5-minute candles to the upside. Thumper, you're to the upside. This is a nice move up. Golly. I kind of want to touch it, but nope. I need to be disciplined. I've already covered my gains for the day. I need to leave it alone. Leave it alone. Cover your gains, move on to the next day, man. Cover your gains, move on to the next day. If you take some L's, make sure the L's are small. It keeps your edge alive. Give your edge time to work. I gotta tell myself this constantly, man. We have a couple more minutes left, guys. Almost there. New York session. Plenty of volatility. Back and forth. Insane moves. 80 points here, 90 points here, 200 points here. That's why I like NQ, man. NQ gives you so much range. All you need is 20 points. All you need every day is like 20, 30 points from NQ, and you can get the payout. NQ gives you hundreds of points to take advantage of. She's volatile, but the opportunity is definitely there if you can nail down your edge. Once you have an edge, you can just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Try not to deviate from the plan too much. Thumper says, yep, to the upside, ready to short though. Man, these bulls are strong. If I have to, about $100 unrealized. Yeah, just move that stop up, man. Bulls are not playing right now. Their goal is to finish above. When 4 o'clock hits, that candle, they want that candle above 653. 653 is yesterday's high for NQ. It could act as resistance, or we could reclaim and pop up the last 10 seconds, which usually happens. Look, we're above, we're above, we're above. Less than 1 minute left. Plenty of MOC action. Huge 15-minute candle from the downside to the upside. 53 is the level to beat for the bulls, and it looks like they're going to do it. Big battle right here. 30 seconds. Where are you going to finish? Bulls are holding on, guys. VWAP reclaimed. Looks like they want 60. Ooh, volatility, guys. 20 seconds. We are back and forth. Look at this. Oh, yeah. There they go. Oh. 10, 9, 8. Oh, the bears are ruthless. 4, 3, 2, 1. The bulls did it. Great price action to close, man. Good times, man. Gotta love it. You gotta love MOC, man. MOC is the best. Sometimes I use that volatility to pass some evals because it gets chaotic that last 10 minutes. Bulls held the line, guys. So quote unquote, even though we have an hour left, that's a nice finish above yesterday's high. They snuck back up, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Target hit. Shout out to Thumper. Nice trade, man. Gasthony says back in time to see that action. Yeah, man. MOC. MOC is fun. It always gives us something. Look, there have been days where it's just been flat the whole day, and then MOC covers the whole day's range in 10 minutes. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Now the drop. Thumper says, now the drop. Gasthony says, wow, that's a good idea. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thumper says, P&L at 503.20, and I am done. Nice. Clap it up, man. Job well done, man. I had a solid day, good day today. I posted my gains in the Discord. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment, ladies and gentlemen. It's in the pinned comment. The link in the description is invalid. That one is expired, so I gotta update it for the next stream. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right, guys, let me go run some errands. We are gonna be back for evening session. Let's get to it, guys. Discipline equals freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Trust the process. Do not rush the process. Give your edge time to work. Your edge isn't gonna work in 3 days. You need a sample set. You need a whole quarter. You need a month. You need a month and a half. You need some time for it to like work itself out. If you stick to your edge and keep your losses small, you will be fine. I am an average trader, guys. I'm not a guru. I'm just an average trader that has some type of edge. And I just rinse and repeat. And I'm telling you guys, if you can find an edge, rinse and repeat it, do your best not to go on tilt, you're gonna be fine. You'll get to payout. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Trust the process. Do not rush the process. This is a marathon, not a sprint. If you try to sprint, NQ will make you pay. Guaranteed. If you try to rush the process, NQ will make you pay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Base hits win the game. Stack base hits, ladies and gentlemen. Stack base hits. And keep on going, guys. Let me see. Stack base hits, guys. So tonight we should be back on. I might get on at like 6, 7. Maybe earlier than that. We'll see. Yeah, maybe earlier than that. But yeah, you guys be good to yourselves and be good to others, ladies and gentlemen. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. Shout out to Thumper5877. Shout out to Looney2. Shout out to Apex Clippers. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Bowser Trades. Shout out to Papacito from Barcelona. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'm going to see you guys soon. Be good to yourselves and be good to others, ladies and gentlemen. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side. You guys be safe. Peace. I'll see you guys tonight. Peace. Gasthony, use the link in the pinned comment. Let me see if I can copy paste it for you real quick. Hold on. Dang, can I copy paste this thing? Look at the pinned comment. Do you see the pinned comment? Don't use the one in the description box. Look at the pinned comment. It says welcome in, free chat and Discord. Okay, got it. Yep. So if you get in, we'll bump you up. I'll let the mods know to bump you up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. I'm gonna see you guys soon. Peace. Be good to yourselves and be good to others, ladies and gentlemen. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. Hit the like button on the way out. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. You guys be safe. Peace.